Welcome to Jobbed Out, the wrestling editorial that reminds you that being the first doesn't guarantee you'll be treated like you were the best.
Undeniable. Forever.
So my very first video on this channel, the new Jobbed Out channel that is, was when Impact Wrestling opted to put their World Heavyweight title on Tessa Blanchard. Tessa became the first woman to hold a recognized major company's world championship. Sorry, Lucha Underground. But at the same time, Tessa had tried to motivate women, only to have them unite against her, exposing her as a bully who's resorted to racism to get heat. Well, Tessa's record-shattering reign has officially come to an end, and so has her contract. After being unable to attend Impact Wrestling tapings due to travel restrictions, for those not in the know, Impact is a Canadian-owned company operated in the United States, and Tessa Blanchard lives in Mexico. Back in April, Impact began working on Plan B by reintroducing the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. You know, so they'd have a top title while their champion wasn't able to appear. Ideally, it would result in a unification program whenever she could return. Tessa was instructed to send in promos in the meantime, some video and audio clips so that Impact's audience would remember who she is and that she's the company's top guy, so to speak. Well, Tessa did exactly none of this. What's worse, she has been active on social media, taking pictures, doing photo shoots, tweeting about current events, which means she opted not to do a single thing requested of her by her employer. So, tonight, June 25th, 5 months after becoming the first woman to ever hold a men's world heavyweight title, sorry Lucha, Impact not only announced that they had vacated her of the championship, but they've also terminated her contract as well. So what does this mean? Tessa was supposed to defend the Impact World title at Slammiversary against Trey Miguel, Ace Austin, Eddie Edwards, and Michael Elgin. Elgin has also been suspended in the wake of hashtag Speaking Out, and don't worry, I do have plenty more to talk about with those videos, but at the moment, I'm Mr. No Days Off at my job, so if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right when I've got time. As for this, the options right now either would be to make a triple threat with the remaining competitors, or just add Moose into the match and skip the whole unification story. As for Tessa Blanchard, and I say this knowing that she is one of the best female wrestlers outside of the WWE, but who cares? If she's not going to make an effort for the company that she not only works for, but as world champion is supposed to carry on her shoulders, then sit at home. She's never going to be in the WWE because of her attitude problems, and other companies may be less inclined to bring her in or give her any sort of big run after seeing how she refused to fulfill her obligations here. But hey, she answered a question I had a few months back about how she'd lose that title and who would be the one to beat her. Turns out the answer would be nowhere and to nobody. But look on the bright side. Tessa wasn't fired because of sexual allegations, so, you know, there's that. She went out like a bad minimum wage employee, she just no-showed. And I want to know what you think. Even though there's a pandemic going around and countries are still locked down, do you think she did enough? Or is Impact right to dump her and refocus their primary title on somebody who can show up? And where do you think Blanchard lands if and when she can perform in the States again? Remember, her dad is managing Shawn Spears in AEW. Let me know what you think in the comments section, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more because I want you to be a part of the conversation too. For now though, I better get my shoulders off the mat, so thank you for tuning in to Jobbed Out. I'll catch you next time.